How do we engage attendees? That is a great question. So first I'll say, look at all of the different things you're asking your attendees to do. You want them to attend a session, you want them to go to some sort of online fundraiser you're doing, or you want them to go, browse up and down through the exhibitor list or visit a sponsor area. Where do you want them to go? And once you've decided that, build an activity around it. So let me give you a few ideas. Let's talk about sessions. Say you want people to go to sessions, but also pay attention at sessions, and you want to reward them for being there and paying attention. Well, a great way to do that is with trivia games. You might add a trivia game after your session where everybody can play, they can get points. The higher their score, the higher they appear on a leaderboard, and then you're going to draw names out of a hat for the top 10 place winners and see if they win a prize, for example. So I will say trivia games are fantastic for sessions. Another one you can do, this would be great for a sponsor, is maybe have a casino night. There are many different games that you can implement, such as, things like blackjack and spin the wheel or roll the dice or, whatever. But you can build out a casino night where a sponsor sponsors that. And as people play the games, of course, they're winning prizes and having a little bit of fun, maybe competing against their coworker or whatever. But you can have a great time with a casino night and put their branding all over it. Why don't you give the exhibitors a chance to put a game in their booth? You can have multiple games going on all over the trade show floor, and if you were to advertise and promote them as a show organizer, so these exhibitors get a little extra exposure, they would really appreciate it. But give the exhibitors a chance to add gamification, but not just gamification. How about lead capture gamification? Talk about giving them a great ROI for their buck. If exhibitors had a game that they could put in their booth that rewards people while also capturing key lead data, such as, what products and services they're interested in, when they might be in the market to buy them, so they know when to reach out, that would be huge. So I'm going to say, look at each segment of your event and how you can engage people with those segments through activities that are exciting for the attendee to participate in, but give value to the exhibitors and sponsors that paid to be in front of those attendees. That is the $1 million question right now. How do you put the right buyers in the right booth so everybody's getting the best ROI? And I'm going to say the best shows I've seen do it well are taking their larger event and they're breaking it down into segments. So, for example, say you have a trade show that had 500 exhibiting companies in the past, and you're able to break down that trade show into 5 segments, of buyers and sellers that want to meet each other. Once you do that, now you have 5 virtual events you can plan. And your marketing and your messaging and your targeting can be much more personalized to each segment. Also, you're not asking 500 exhibiting companies and 10,000 attendees or whatever the ratio is to all be online at the same time, trying to find each other. So if you bring it down to a smaller segment, you can do much more personalized communication and messaging and actually put people in front of each other that want to meet. So once you break it down into segments, then I would say try to build a hosted buyer experience around it, because we have to give these buyers a reason to sit down at the computer and spend time with us. So putting together a matchmaking service within that virtual environment so they can get one-on-one appointments with key buyers is absolutely huge. And I think it's a must if you really, really want to get the value out of it.